you're watching this, chances are you've been struggling to lose belly fat for a long time now, and you feel like you've tried everything and nothing's worked. The extra weight is not only making you feel insecure and uncomfortable in your own body, but it's also creating other health problems which you know will catch up to you long term if you don't do something about it now. If that sounds like you, then your girl here is about to hook you up. I'm Coach Chelsea, head coach of the Balancing Bean. I'm a nutritionist and personal trainer with more than 10 years experience in the field, and I've already helped more than 100 women lose weight efficiently. But enough about me, let's get down to it. Here are 3 simple weight loss hacks for women. The number one thing you need to do when trying to reduce your weight is to remove bloat and inflammation first. The absolute quickest way you'll start to see progress when trying to shrink your waistline is to reduce the inflammation first. When you reduce the bloating in your body, you'll see a significant decrease in your waistline rather quickly because the inflammation in your gut is causing you to look and to feel heavier than you are. So managing that really is key if you want to slim down quickly. And the way that we do that is to pinpoint these key areas in your diet and lifestyle that may be contributing to the inflammation and bloat. Some of the most common contributing factors that I see with my female clients include stress, alcohol consumption, and processed foods. Since you can't always control the level of stress in your life, start with the things you can control first, which is diet. Buy whole foods instead of things that come in packages. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store. That's actually where you'll find the majority of your unprocessed foods. And limit your alcohol consumption to just 1 drink per day on the weekends, or just cut it out completely for a period of time. The second tip that I have for women trying to lose fat quickly is to focus on your food. I know you've probably all heard the saying, you can't out-train a bad diet. That's 100% the truth. Instead of signing up for complicated workout programs that force you to do endless hours of HIIT trainings and cardio, start by simply changing your eating habits. Of course, exercise and moving your body is important, and it will definitely help you maintain a healthy weight long term, but it isn't going to contribute nearly as much to your weight loss as your diet will. To break that down even further, I like to stick to 3 main pillars of fat loss that always get my clients results. And that's to keep it simple, make portion sizes your main focus, and to find a way to fit in the foods you really truly enjoy. When I say keep it simple, I just mean eat a balanced diet. Don't try to cut out entire food groups. Don't limit or restrict yourself from having things like dairy and meat if you don't have an intolerance to it. And just eat fresh things without worrying so much about what all the other fitness influencers are telling you to avoid. And when we keep it simple, we keep it sustainable, which is crucial for long-term success. The next pillar is to make portion sizes your main focus. Instead of wasting all your time and energy on trying to figure out what food groups you should avoid and which ones you should eat more of, instead shift your focus to how much you should be consuming. I am telling you, this is the absolute most important thing you can do to lose fat. When you start to pay more attention to how much you eat as opposed to what you eat, that's when you'll start seeing true progress. And finally, find a way to fit in the foods you love. This one is super important if you want to lose weight for good. So many women are doing these crazy complicated diets that cut out the little joy in life that we do have, which is food, and they're miserable. And trust me, a diet that makes you miserable is one that is unsustainable. So instead, focus on portions, eating whole and nutritious foods, and maintaining a calorie deficit while still allowing room for cake and ice cream and cheese or whatever it is that you like to eat. And the last tip I have for women looking to lose weight quickly is to make sure you eat enough protein. I know you're probably tired of hearing about it, but it really does work wonders when women start actually eating enough protein to fuel their bodies. A good rule of thumb is to eat about 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight. Although if this is too daunting or you think will be too challenging for you, I like to just say for anyone under 200 pounds, just try to aim for at least 100 grams of protein per day. This gives you a nice rounded number and it makes it easier to track. Simply shoot for 30 grams at each meal plus a 10-gram protein snack. Easy as that. And if you focus on these 3 key areas in your diet, I promise you'll start to see some progress. It's as simple as calories in, calories out, and staying consistent. Now, I know this sounds like it's such a simple solution, so you're probably wondering then, why isn't everyone able to lose weight? Why is there such an obesity epidemic in America right now? And the answer to that is because simple is not the same as easy. It may be a simple solution, but it is going to be hard. Giving up those old habits and creating new ones is a difficult process. And that's why I do what I do. I help people who just don't know where to start or don't know how many calories they should even be striving for, or in most cases, people that just need someone who is knowledgeable and trustworthy to hold them accountable. In my program, I've created a way to not only hold my clients accountable, but I've also created a community of other women who are going through similar weight loss journeys to help boost each other up and keep the momentum going for when you start to feel discouraged. I use the simple technology of an app to program workouts that are tailored to your specific fitness level and goals. It creates meal plans with grocery lists to take all the guesswork out of your diet and allows us to track your progress using progress pictures, biometrics, and bi-weekly video check-ins with me as your coach. Plus, if you're already using a MyFitnessPal, Apple Watch, or Samsung Watch to sort of track things, you have the ability to link those outside sources to the app so that we can track everything together in one place. All right, guys, so I hope this training was able to give you some clarity when it comes to losing weight and will help you navigate a weight loss plan that actually works and will get you that rockin' body you've been dreaming about. And of course, if you're tired of going about it alone, click the link below to sign up for a free client discovery call and see if we may be a good fit. Thanks for hanging out with me. Peace.